Good morning, everyone. This is Carlos Triana, your tennis director and future pickleball director if things take off with pickleball. We have Claire, we have Vinny, we have CJ and myself. So today we're going to be talking about pickleball, and the three most important things that you got to keep in mind about pickleball is the swing technique. Everybody out there knows what a pendulum is, right? Pendulum is like this, something that moves like that. So we're going to talk about the pendulum swing, which is the proper technique of pickleball. Three things that you need to keep in mind for pickleball in order to be successful. Swing like a pendulum, okay? It's called the pendulum forehand. Keep the ball in front and watch the ball, right? Everybody understands that? Everybody remembers that? Okay, pickleball, as you see, the pickleball paddles don't have any string, so it doesn't make any sense for me to swing like that and try to create some topspin, or try to swing like this or like this and try to get some slice, because the paddles don't have strings, so we can't create any spin. So every ball has to be kind of flat in pickleball. It's always low to high, like a pendulum swing. We refer to the pendulum swing all the time when we play pickleball. Pickleball dimensions on the court are very small, so we have 20 feet wide by 44 length, and then the net is 36 feet high on the side and 34 feet in the middle. So it's a very low net. And if you look at the court dimensions, if you look at this line right here, and from this line to the net, this area here is called the non-volley zone. In other words, it's well known as the kitchen. You're not supposed to volley from the kitchen. You can't be inside the kitchen or the non-volley zone in order to hit the ball. You got to be behind the non-volley zone in order to be in order to be able to volley. You can step in the non-volley zone, but you got to let the ball bounce. Okay, so with that said, we're gonna have Claire on the other side, Vinny on the other side, and CJ and I on this side right here. Okay. Right. So we're gonna get all four of us to practice what we call in pickleball the short dink. And remember the technique, the three things that you have to keep in mind in order to be able to be successful is practice the pendulum swing, keep the ball in front and watch the ball. That's the only thing you have to remember. So we're going to try to, Claire and I are going to try to keep the ball inside the non-volley zone, which is called the kitchen. Right now she's stepping in, she can step inside the kitchen, but she's got to let the ball bounce. Okay, so the goal is to keep the ball in the kitchen. Short and dink, short dink. Good. Okay, one more time. Good. Right. Again. Good. As long as I can keep the ball in the kitchen, Claire cannot smash the ball. Okay? The minute Claire lifts the ball, I'm going to go ahead and smash it. Okay. Good. Okay. And also practice the same shot. Cross court works better. So now Claire, you're going to practice with CJ cross court, keeping the ball in the kitchen. Still practicing the short thing. Ready there, Vinny? Here we go. Yep. Here we go. Yeah, I'm stepping in the kitchen because the ball is bouncing in the non-volley zone. Okay. Okay. Remember, you cannot put any spin on it, so remember the pendulum swing. Low to high. Okay. Good. You're actually trying to get a good angle with the ball in order to move the opponent around and make him get the ball out. And Vinny over there is trying to give it some spin. It's going to be very accurate to get some spin there, because it's very, very hard to get any spin on it. Get the ball out there. Good. Good. So we're practicing the short thing. Now what we're going to do is CJ and I are going to back up 3/4 back on the court, and we're going to practice the long thing. drill, what we want to do is, what we want to learn in pickleball is to learn how to think, and then the next step would be to learn how to keep score. But that's a little more more lengthy to explain. So once you come over to our pickleball clinics, which are held on Saturdays from 9 to 10, we can get into the short dink, the long dink, and then later on we can get into the scoring system, which is a little more, it's a little different than tennis, and it can be a little tricky. So the more you practice the score, the more you do that, the faster you're gonna learn that. And so I hope to see everyone on Saturdays from 9 to 10. If you want to sign up for that, we only take 4 people at a time, and you need to sign up in the Tennis Pro Shop. You can call us at 305-937-7850 and let us know you're interested in pickleball. And whether you are taking a clinic with the Pickleball Pro or not, and you want to just reserve the court, you reserve it exactly the same way as if you're reserving it for the ball machine, which is in half or 1 hour increments, by calling the Tennis Pro Shop or coming to the tennis shop and let us know. So hope everybody had a great time. Hope we learned something basic for pickleball, and have a great day.